What's up, money makers? I just got off of work, and I don't know if y'all know, but Nothing But got a new cake out. So guess what? I'm about to go and try it. So
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So I've talked before and recently about, just black women being big and black women who remain big is a result of women who enable, who encourage, and who just flat out lie to one another, right? We will find any reason to try to shame positive change, right? Plus size women, big women, women who are all for, the community. Anytime something is geared toward being healthier, being smaller, being skinny, they use the word fat-phobic. Like, these words are always used incorrectly, right? Having a phobia means you're fearful, right? You're afraid of these people. You're afraid of something. Why can't we just be upset, be bothered? And honestly, we could be afraid for your health, right? Like your livelihood. That's what we're afraid of. That's what we don't like to see so many women, especially black women, who are just out of shape and overweight. So Cheesecake Factory has a new menu that is geared toward healthier options, lower calories, and it's called the Skinnylicious menu. How could someone be mad that they're offering healthier options? I think the calories are like under 600 calories, all the meals on the menu. They're all under 600 calories. So we're offering healthier options, and they're a business. Why not make it catchy? Why not make it like, let's brand off of it, let's market it, let's do it. But this is what this creator had to say about it.
And while we're chatting, Cheesecake Factory's Skinnylicious menu is fat-phobic. The fact that it is named Skinnylicious because it has fewer calories and quote unquote healthier options, it is fat-phobic. That is not that is not an opinion, that is a fact. And I would say argue with your mama, but she probably fat-phobic too. In order to understand why Cheesecake Factory's having a menu with lower calorie options named Skinnylicious is incredibly harmful, you first have to understand and acknowledge that thinness does not equate health. Thinness does not equate health. That is a lie taught to you by diet culture. Another thing you have to understand is that weight stigma is one of the biggest health risks in our society. Weight stigma. And you would know that if you care to read or listen to any of the books that I have recommended. Over the many years I've been on this app, over the many times that I have told y'all, given y'all definitions of things. But you don't care about people's health. You don't care about health. It's never about health. It's just about not being fat. Because of how you all have moralized people's bodies. Hello, light bulb, turn it on. Put your thinking caps on.
I've shared her content before. I told you she's always going to find a problem with anything that is geared toward not being big. Everything is fat-phobic. So they're fat-phobic because they have the menu's called Skinnylicious. The goal of the menu is to help with weight loss, being on a diet, being healthier. So we're providing more options. Why don't we like that they're giving more options? What's wrong with that? Everybody don't want to eat a T-bone steak and a slab of ribs. Why is that a problem? Why do we fight for people to be healthy? This is what I mean by women want to keep women where they are. You have to. You don't want to see women be healthy. You don't want to see them. You want everybody to be big just like you. You want everybody to remain big. So somehow you're going to make everything about being fat phobic, everything about being hateful and mean toward big women, big people, when the menu is solely geared toward just healthier options in general. You know that there's people out here who like to eat healthy and they're not big. They stay in shape because they eat certain things. They avoid certain things. But we find every way to make it a problem. And then we have women who sit online and promote this. There's nothing, and I mean nothing, about that video that's funny. It's sad. And I'm sharing this video just for the women, the black women at that. They all love to blame black women having the largest obesity, overweight rates on genetics, health issues, thyroid, PCOS. My family's big. They will always find a reason to blame it on everything but what it is. Overeating.
What's up, money makers? I just got off of work, and I don't know if y'all know, but Nothing But got a new cake out. So guess what? I'm about to go and try it. So yeah, I just pulled up. So we about to go inside.
I think this is checkout.
Bag is secure. Bag's so cute.
Yeah. We're here.
You're eating too much. You're drinking too much. And this woman is obsessively big. And her content, which many of them do, the content is geared toward just staying big and mukbangs. And that's what you're chasing. You're chasing the newest piece of cake. And anyone in her comments who had a problem with it or made a comment about her size and what she's eating, the people in the comments replied back to them and told them that they're being fat phobic by them saying you don't need any more cake. You need to go to the gym. That was fat phobic. Like, this is where we are. This is where we are. We don't really we don't want to see each other win. We don't want people to be healthy. We don't want them to be in shape because, again, you have options. There's options. On one end, you want them to make bigger clothes for you, but they can't offer healthier options for people who don't want to be big like you. And again, because it's called Skinnylicious, it's homophobic. Because it's called Skinnylicious, it's fat phobic. Are we serious? But in fact, they are. They are, in fact, very serious, very delusional. But that just proves why these women are in the state that they are in when it comes to their health and their weight. Because, again, they will use any excuse other than it's me. I'm the problem. I eat the wrong things. I drink the wrong things. I smoke the wrong things. Whatever it may be. It's not your genetics. It ain't no health issue. It's you. It's you. And instead of eating off the Skinnylicious meal, we want to eat everything else under the sun, knowing that it's not good for us. But these are just my thoughts. As always, I'm just sharing this to just let y'all see the issues and why we are always so far behind. Is because we have women like this who keep promoting this stuff, who keep trying to steer us away from seeing what's important and wanting us to stay stuck like this, stay big, unhealthy, and overweight. But these are just my thoughts, just my opinion. As always, please share your thoughts in the comments. Like the video, of course, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.